Yes, welcome back to the show. Hanging out here with the lovely and talented Lights.
Hello.
Happy to have you in the show. How are you?
I'm quite well, thank you. I'm so stoked to see all these people here.
That's weird.
This is rad. Hi guys. Hi guys.
So I guess congratulations is in order.
Thank you.
You're single, certified gold, as well as top 10 radio hit in Canada. It's nuts.
It's nuts. I was just up in the room, and I don't really watch TV that much, and I actually saw the video playing, and you guys were throwing to the video and be like, she's gonna be playing, and I was like, what? That looks crazy on there. I hardly ever see it, and
Yeah.
it's really special.
You should watch more often.
I cried for 3 hours.
You should watch more often. So have you gotten a royalty check yet? Have you gotten one of those things like a check from music yet?
I wish. You know, I think it takes a while to come in or something.
Does it?
I'm, still penny picking over at the grocery store.
Right. You gotta talk to your management. Maybe you should be talking to management about that.
I'll put my foot down.
Anyway, you just finished up a tour in the U.S.
Yes.
With numerous bands, Boys Like
Yes.
Girls, Q's What I Am For, as well as Copeland. How'd the tour go?
So amazing. The first one was Boys Like Girls and Q's What We Am For, and that was a whole different. We were doing campus tours, so we were playing to universities and everything, which was incredible and a really great way to be introduced to touring because they took really good care of us. We actually had our own little room and everything. But the next tour was a bit more like, oh, this thing's moving, which are really cool, by the way. And then the next one was Copeland, and I'm a huge fan of Copeland, so it was just a complete honor to be on the road with them. And it was a bit more like legit, like rock star kind of tour where you don't really have a room, you don't have a place to go.
See, that's what I was gonna say. Like when you're touring with these male bands, right? And you kind of said, they gave me my own room and whatnot. Is it difficult being a female?
No, it's awesome because no one's ever using the same bathroom as me, so I get the bathroom to myself.
Yeah. What about the guys? Are they courteous? Because guys sometimes, when there's a pretty girl around, can be maybe aggressive, maybe make advances. Is it difficult?
They ignore me.
No, they don't.
They totally do. I'll literally walk around and everyone turns away when I walk by. I'm like, really?
That's a respect thing. That's great.
I know.
Or maybe you have a boyfriend they're afraid of. Could be either or. You never know. Anyway, I thought we'd play a little quiz here. So I'm going to ask you various questions. I know you brought your video. We're going to check it out very shortly, your brand new video. But first, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you can just give me the first answer that pops into your head, okay? Okay. What makes you smile?
Candy corn.
Candy corn?
Yes, and SpongeBob.
I feel like you might have thought about these answers previously. What makes you frown?
The green candy corn. You know the Christmas-colored candy corn?
Oh, yeah.
It's awful. It tastes the same, but doesn't look as good.
If you're out there watching this interview and you're a family member of Lights, a book you can get her for Christmas, Curbing the Sugar Habit, okay? That's a great book.
No.
You want to get Lights.
You want me miserable? Then get me that book.
Okay, you love the smell of?
I like the smell of coffee.
Yeah?
It is awesome.
I like the smell of sulfur, when they light a match. It's kind of weird.
I kind of like that smell. And markers.
Weird.
Man, since I've started going into I get to sign once in a while a little CD or something.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
just
You smell the
that
marker,
is awesome.
okay?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Not
I'd
a big
be
deal.
worried if you... Okay. You hate the smell of?
Public washrooms.
Really?
Well, unless they're clean. But, a lot of venues, my experience on the last tour as well, it's not so nice.
Awful washrooms.
A little bit.
I can imagine. So we have an audience question from Sadaf.
Hi. First of all, I just want to say I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
You're an inspiration to me. I even made this comic book for you.
Oh, it's so cute. I can see it from
Thank
here.
you. But my question is, are you going to continue with your artwork and your comics sometimes you make? What's next for you?
Oh, I'm going to continue doing the comic. I'm going to put out a new one every week. And hopefully my skills will be up to par enough that I'll be able to put out a graphic novel someday. I want to see it.
Yeah, let's see your comic book. Can
What
we
do you got
completely
here?
honest with
It's
you
in a
about
folder.
it? I'm just kidding.
It's awesome. There's me, and there's Lance.
Thanks a lot for your
Guys,
question.
there's Lance in here. Thank you
gift.
so much. I'm going to read this. It's going on my bookshelf. It's going on my comic shelf.
This is going on the comic show. I hope you copyrighted it.
Ripping it off.
We have a webcam question from Sophia in London, Ontario. You have a question for Lights?
Hello.
Hi, Lights. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I was just wondering, since we're going to see the new video today, what was the worst and best part of making this video?
Well, the video, I was freezing the whole time in the set, and I was really tired, but, and it was involving snow in the video, so, it made me feel even colder than I was already, which sucked, but the cool part was that I got to wear a cloak, which, is like a cape, and it reminded me of being a wizard, so, it had its advantages, It was awesome.
Thanks for your question, Sophia. Is it weird that all your fans kind of look like you and dress like you? Is that kind of weird?
No, it's awesome. Like a posse.
Like a giant clique.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're performing later on in the show right now. We're going to check out your brand new video. It is February Air.